Okay, so this is Destin Cuber here, and I'm going to do a quick review of the AoLong version 2. Alright, so the first look we have at the box shows us this extra grid which none of the boxes had. It's pretty good because you can easily look at it and come to know what base your cube is, and you don't have to refer to any other place. They've also put in this, and as usual, the standard Felix pointing to his cube. Hi Felix. Hi. Okay. Rest of it is pretty much the same. YJ, MoU, and the backside shows the ring structure. The rest of it is pretty much the same, so let's open it. Okay, this is the small piece of paper they give, in which they have Felix staring at his cube. Again, he's a brand ambassador, he ought to be everywhere. Then there are structures of various cubes, such as the 5x5, 3x3, 4x4, 3x3 circulars, AoSu, AoFu, and pillow cubes. And these are the cube instructions how to solve the cube. So, keeping that aside, of no use. Let's take out the cube. Well, I got this cube from this seller called cubelelo.com. I've provided the link to the page, and they're really good people. Like, they deliver their products very quickly. They've got a wide variety of cubes, and that's not all. Their service is excellent. Like, if your cube is defective, they'll leave no stone unturned to ensure that either your product is replaced or you get a refund for it. It's just like, it's one of the best stores in India, at least. So let's take out the cube. Alright, here's the cube. There's nothing else inside the box, and here's the cube. The cube is, first looks, the cube is very squarish, much unlike the previous version, which was a bit rounded and a bit different than this. It looks the same kind of cube. The pieces are more squarish rather than the round and bubble shaped pieces which were previously in the AoLong. That was a disadvantage. It was a disadvantage for the cube because it will lead to corner flipping, which is kind of seemingly impossible in this cube. It is possible, but it's very tough. The cube is very stable. Like, have a look at the first turns. So yeah, it's pretty good, and well, this I'll go. Yeah, there's no, it doesn't lock up much. It's smooth. There's no flipping, and it's dry because it's just an out-of-the-box cube. So after you lube it, it is obviously going to be very smooth and nice. Some people prefer to have their cubes gummy. I prefer to have them more on the drier side because they tend to spin well. I don't know, I like it that way. And let's have a look at the structure. This is the the edge piece. It doesn't, as you know, in the AoLong they stopped putting torpedoes, so there are no torpedoes for this cube. The torpedo is a part of the piece, so you don't have to separate it as such. It's just the same, right? Let's put that together. Okay. Let's have a look at the corner piece. The corner piece, I'm sorry if it's out of focus, but the corner piece is slightly different than the previous one. The previous one had this ridge situated a bit above, which might have caused the corner flipping. Now that issue has been fixed, therefore this has been brought a little bit below where it previously was. Now, time to put this cube back together. Or before that, I could show you the core of the cube. Okay, so here we have the core of the cube, which is just like other MoU cores. it's pretty good. I didn't have to tension it yet. It's just a fresh out of the box cube. I'll tension it and lube it, and most probably I'll be modding it, so there'll be another video of the modding as well. But otherwise the cube is pretty good. No changes at the core. Springs are the same, the core piece is the same color, the centers are not different, and they rotate pretty well. So time to put the cube back together. Okay, so now we're back to the Sol cube. What all I would like to say about this is, in my opinion, this cube is better than the Sanchi as a fresh cube, because most of the time Sanchis are pretty rough. They lock up, and they're not rough, they're smooth, but they tend to pop out a lot. This cube hasn't popped out. Like, let's try a sample solve. So I'll scramble the cube, and then we'll get back to solving it. Okay, so we've got it solved. It's a pretty easy scramble. So okay, it's an easy one on the blue. So I'll do it with that. It's almost as good as not scrambled. Apologies, sincere apologies. Yep. Okay, so it was a pretty good solve, but it was a pretty bad solve as well, because I love it slow. That doesn't matter. The cube didn't pop. The cube was very smooth. The corner cutting was excellent. The cube didn't get stuck in any position. This cube is really good. I'm trying to make it my main cube after a bit of lubing and modding it. Apparently it's one of my best cubes right now. I'm getting a good feeling about this. All thanks to CubeLelo.com for sending this cube in on time. On a scale of 5, I would give this cube a rating of 4. Yeah, 4 would do, because it's still a bit of, it's a bit flawed. I don't know, it's not perfect. No cube will ever be perfect, maybe. Alright, so if here are 2 fundamental questions anyone would want to ask me. First question is, I'm a fresh cuber, should I buy the AoLong V2 or should I buy another cube? Okay, look, for any type of person, this cube is perfect. This cube is neither too loose, it's neither too tight, it's just the right cube. For a person who already has an AoLong, I would recommend what I did. I sold off my AoLong and I bought this cube. It's worth the upgrade, totally worth it if you are considering on cutting down on your amount of DNFs. I got a lot of DNFs with this cube, and I was really frustrated with the AoLong. This cube is most probably gonna stop me from DNFing so frequently. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching the video. I've pasted the links in the description below, and also like the Facebook page of CubeLelo.com, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There will be more videos on modding this cube and about many other future cubes to come. So yeah, thanks a lot, enjoy your life, and happy cubing everyone.